Drax Fantastic here. Today we're going to look at a game called Ruins to Fortress. I saw this game and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to play this. So I reached out to the developer. They granted me a key. I'm so grateful. I've spent a little time with it and it is 2D survival, gathering, crafting, building, PvE and PvP. Yep, multiplayer, of course. And then there's server hosting. I haven't done the server hosting yet or the PvP, but I've invited some friends to play and they say, we'd love to, Drax. I'm waiting. It is my kind of survival game. Start with nothing, build to something. I'm going to tell you right now, it's got a real Rust feel to it. Today I want to get in, I want to show you this game, a little bit of the gameplay, a little bit of the crafting, a little bit of the building, a little bit of the fighting, and then you can decide for yourself. All right, let's go. Hi, it's Drax. This is the part at the beginning of the video that everyone skips. For those of you that didn't jump forward, enjoy watching and listening. Might you consider supporting me further by visiting my Ko-fi or clicking on the join button on this video? All right, that's it. Back to the video. I should also say right at the top, this version is early access, so you may encounter some bugs. All right, our options here, find game, new game. We're gonna say new game. We're gonna set the game name to Drax World. Set maximum players 10, enable a password no, game mode PvP, I think we'll put it on PvE today. Enable day and night cycle. I love this, especially as a streamer. Like, I want to be able to see the game the whole time. We'll leave it on this time, but I love this. Every game needs this. If day and night cycle is not part of your gameplay, give us the chance to turn it off. Enable outlaw NPCs we'll leave on, and then cheats, we can do God mode. Let's say start game. I'm not joking, this is the start of the game. Listen to that music. Find a spot packed with loot and then drop. We can control this. We're on a drone. See, there's bad guys there. We don't want to land there. I want to try to... Did I already pass? I wasn't paying attention there at the very beginning. These are little vending machines. We should definitely check those out. Is that a hospital? Oh, that's a super dangerous place. I'm going to keep going this way. There's a nice sign. Oh, look at this. I will probably... Oh, there's another bad guy fortress. Look at this. Look at it. I mean, these NPCs will mess you up. There's a boat. I think we're going to drop right here. Right here. Okay, so at the very beginning, you can see we've got a stick, a flashlight. It's telling us we can move. The movement's typical 2D moving. To pick stuff up, you just press E. And there's a couple things. Press select a tool when use it to cut down a tree or mine ore. You can jump in these boats. I'm not kidding. Look at this. For like fast travel. Look at... Ha! All right. Select and interact items with the mouse cursor. We just did that. I just picked up a potato. One of my issues with the game early on has been that... So when you're collecting stuff, it's not just like click on it and it mines it. You have to click every time. And I've looked through the options to see if that can be changed, and it cannot. And so it gets better as you get better tools to collect, but it's a lot of clicking. It's a lot of clicking. It's telling us we can eat, so we can eat this potato. It's not going to do us any good because our health up here on the top right's already full. Energy, and then we've got, this is our armor, and we're not wearing any armor. So just like any good survival game, the key at the very beginning is to collect as much resources as you can. Here's a tree, and you can see that my little stick has durability on it, and it's already going down. So every time I'm hitting this tree, I'm clicking. It's not ideal. And I guess maybe because it's a PvP game, you want to be able to just get away quickly. I don't understand the thought process. In a modern day game, there's a couple of things that are missing. And one of them is that you can't just hit E or, hit F or hit some key and it automatically just chops the tree. And then when it's done, you can pick it up. And then 2, when you walk up to a tree, why doesn't it just select the actual tool that you're using? And that will become more evident when you try to do some things like plant crops and you have to keep changing, you gotta keep highlighting back the toolbar. Yes, there are animals, and yes, you can capture them. So the beginning of the game is like any good survival crafting game. Get a bunch of resources. You have an inventory system. Here it is. And then there's tabs at the top here. So we got the bag. Here's crafting. And then here's building. And see under crafting here, we can already craft a new axe and a new pickaxe. And then of course, there's bows and arrows. There's a Christmas tree, and there's a fire, there's a bed. We're going to build all of this. Oh, there's a carrot. So now we can come back here and did we build the, yeah, there it is. So now we can go here and here. I'm going to put the flashlight there. And I'm probably going to put this stuff in here. We'll keep this up there and you'll see how much faster it is. So it's 4 hits with this one. And the durability lasts a little bit longer. But, I mean, it's still clicky, clicky, clicky. Like, if you're not somebody who likes to click a lot, like, there's a bad guy gonna be here, I think. Press to jump over obstacles, but we can take this box. Usually there's a bad guy here who shoots at you. Alright, I picked up... What is this? Oh, electric scraps. Sweet. And then we picked up some metal. Let's cut down a couple more trees. Oh, I picked up the chicken. I like the resource gathering. It's fast. The trees grow back pretty quickly. All of the resources seem to come back at a really good rate. I have yet to find it where I'm like, oh, searching for resources. Maybe this is where we start our little house. How far are we away from... There was like a point of interest up here. I also like when you get stuff, it tells you how many you have total in your bag. 958. Here's some sulfur. This is how we're gonna make bullets. Yes, there are bullets. You can break these barrels down. See the rust vibe, huh? And then there's vending machines. These are credits. Stashoi. And basically this is your money in game. The trading vending machines are a big part of the game. You're going to buy stuff and sell stuff, and this is a good way to make money. So in the early game, I found that like getting a bunch of wood and getting a bunch of stone, which is easily accessible, and then selling it for money is a good way to progress a little bit faster. And then I think there's a whole like scheme to it, right? You can make good food, you can make good clothes and sell it for good money. Right now, in that one, we don't have anything. And in this one, like we could buy a cap, right? We could sell gunpowder. We could buy bread. That's bread. It kind of... So yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Here's the metal. Did I get it all? I did. All right, should we turn around? I think we could live in between the two, maybe. And then we can break these crates. So these crates come back. Just like in Rust when you like go to the gas stations or points of interest, like these all come back and you can keep coming here and oh good, we got seeds, and then you can open this crate. There's a card. Ooh, better yet, there's a light helmet. Ha! You can jump. You can take fall damage. And then you'll see I lost some of that up there, and now we can probably eat a little something and it'll come back. Yeah, let's live in between these two. And then we'll go B to build, and we're going to put down some foundations to start. So we'll just double click, and you can see here. I won't go very big. I'll just so I can show you. And then we'll do some doors, which is telling us we don't have enough of. Workbench 1. We gotta build a workbench first, Drax. Gotta build a workbench. We can do that. And then we gotta wait. You can see it's got a timer here on the right, waiting 20 seconds. The other thing I like about this game too is that you can search all the items. So don't know, like, you're like, oh, what is it? It's a workbench? Workbench, right? There's so many games that don't have that, and I'm always like, why have you built a game where I can't search for the things? Come on. Now we're gonna place the workbench. And then we'll do this, and I'm gonna place it directly in the middle here. Near a workbench, you can craft items. So you can see this box showing you this is the area in which we can build it. That's why I put it in the middle. I put it in the middle for two reasons. One, when we get attacked, they're going to destroy everything on the ends first, and we don't want them to destroy the workbench. I got a little forward knowledge. All right, B, and now we can build doors, and we see that there's a little arrow on there. We can go back and forth here. We're going to say it's going to open out that way, and then out that way. We're going to come back into the B menu. We're going to look for ceilings. We're going to go here, here, and hopefully it'll do the thing where it... Oh, good. If you make it too long, it will fall down. You'll have to put a support beam in or a pole. So be wary of that. Ladders are just as easy to make if you want to do a second level. Which is fun. And then we climb right up. The movement in this game is top notch. Like you can jump and jump up and then down. Hey, take some damage. The next thing we're probably going to want to build is storage and a bed. Let's put this storage chest in. We'll put it right here. And then storage works just like any other game. Right click to put stuff in. There's farming, and the farming's pretty cool and pretty easy. The next thing we want to do is some smelting or some cooking. We'll build a fire, and let's place the bed. Just like a lot of survival games, if you don't have a bed down and you die, then you just spawn randomly. If you've got a bed, you don't have to do anything. Once you place the bed, that becomes your spawn point, so build a bed early. Should we put a little fire down here? There's weather, as you can hear. We'll just start burning some wood, and that's going to make us some charcoal. We can cook food, but I ate all the food, so we're not doing that. Let's do a little more collecting, and then I'll show you a couple more things. All right, I've been out collecting, and as you can see, look, that tree just grew. The trees I've cut down as I've been collecting are already beginning to grow back, and then there'll be new places to mine as well. I petted a dog. I finally figured out how to pet a dog while I was out there, and he's at the house now. We got a pet dog. All right, here we are. Look, there's our dog. There's our dog. This burned into charcoal, which is excellent. So now we can take the charcoal and we can put the metal in there, the iron. And you'll see this little sprocket that's moving, and that means that it's working. And what this is going to do is it's going to start to produce metal bars. And this is another, like, rust moment, right? There. Metal fragments. Iron. We can make some clothing out of wood so that we're not running around naked. And there's a bunch of clothes that you can make leather clothes, and then you can use, this game has flax. That's why I love it. You can grow flax to make linen clothes. There's armor, there's lights, there's bullets and guns. There's electricity. There you can mine the coins, like sort of like a Bitcoin miner. That has like a little bit of a Tarkov feel, which is kind of fun. You can't build out of the box, which is kind of makes me sad. Wish that was in. Let's build ourselves a hoe. And then this is a hammer, and as you can see here, it's for upgrading. I'll show you what that looks like. I don't think we have enough to upgrade right now, but you can upgrade walls to stone and metal. You can upgrade workbenches, and then you can also repair stuff as it gets attacked or if it breaks. And you can see the day and night cycle is real, right? Like I have my headlamp on so we can kind of see, but we got the clothes. Here, let's put this on. Maybe. There. There, now I'm not naked. We got a top too. There. Now I'm camouflaged. There goes the drone delivery. Let's wait until morning and then I'll show you the crop stuff. All right, as the sun comes up, you can hoe the ground and you can see it's like got some lines in it there. And then to plant seeds, you just come along and click. And then we'll move over here. And you can see there's little tiny green. You can kind of see that there's some stuff there and they'll grow and then we can collect them and then repeat the process. It's fairly simple farming. One last thing here, we'll equip the hammer. And then you can see if we hover, we can upgrade things. We can upgrade You can see the upgrade costs in the bottom right corner there, wood, stone, and cash. We can make this a level 2 workbench, which we will. And then I'll show you, you can make these stone. And it's costing us 200 stone every time to upgrade. You can upgrade the foundations too. I love the little noise. With the upgraded workbench, we should be able to build a bunch of cool stuff now that we couldn't build before. We can build a chicken coop. We can build lights if we had the components. The big things here are we can build a bigger oven to do more complex meals, and then of course a smelter. Smelt iron bars faster. You can. This also opens up a bunch of other smelting options too. And then we can build guns. We can make gunpowder. We need coal and sulfur, which we don't have right now. But yeah, so just like another game I've talked about, right? Upgrading the workbench allows you to build better stuff. I mean, basic survival 101. Just want to place this. Look at the little carrots coming up. Look at the little carrots coming up. And yeah, you can place it up top. So yeah, then you can load this in here. Load this in here, and then it starts working. All right, now that we've built the smelter, I wanted to show you a little bit how the combat works. The gunplay is great. We can't necessarily build a gun yet because we need pistol body fragments, which we haven't gotten one, and I didn't see them in the machines that we could buy. So let's do this. Let's build one of these and build a couple of those. And as they're building, let's walk to. I'll show you the NPCs. They are. It's brutal. It's just, there's a learning curve. Let's just double check these again. But I didn't see. Whoa, is that fish? Yeah, there's fishing. You can see when I put on the clothes too, I've got a little bit of armor there. Oh, well, we could buy a light. Oh, we could buy some shoes. So we can sell wood. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what it's like. So as you move this arrow around, and then you can pick back up your arrows. I don't want to run directly into these. Oh, here, can we kill this rat? Oh, there's a bad guy. Oh God, did you see it? They're so fast to start shooting. I'm not good at it. Oh, I hit him. Oh, Drax. Oh, we're gonna die. We got 4 health. That was me eating. I'll show you what happens when you die. Your current survival time, 330. You died 1x times. You'll respawn in 3, 2, 1. We should respawn right in our house because we have a bed. And then we're naked. And then it's just your typical, like, run back and grab your bag. You gotta, like, if you're gonna die, you don't want to die too close to them because, like, they will hurt you. They will hurt you. And getting the bag back, as someone who's done this a number of times, you'll see. So, see, there's the bag. And they'll turn around. So when they turn around, that's the best time to go get the bag. Because then it takes them a while to reset. Oh, Drax. Enemy. See you later. I think, did we drop some stuff on the ground right here? I think we did. Hello? All right, there it is. And then we can come in here and put back on our clothes, just like any survival game. All right, there it is. Ruins to Fortress. Just a quick video to show you the start of the game, the gameplay mechanics. We've got a puppy. We've got a farm going. We're making metal. Next stop, guns. If you're a fan of survival crafter games, the barrier to entry is low. I think the gameplay is fun, and you can make it as hard as you want. PvP, PvE. You can turn off the bad guys and just build and have a good time. I'm excited to play the multiplayer version of this game just as soon as a couple of my friends and I can connect. It just looks like a blast. The best thing about this game, it's free to play. It's available now. It's in early access. Go check it out. I'd love to hear your impressions of the game. Leave them in the comments below. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.